Spelling changes occur in the stems of several groups of verbs in the present tense. These spelling changes reflect the pronunciation of the present tense forms. You may have already noticed the spelling change in the French reflexive verb, to be called, when you say, my name is. Similar verbs to this are, to call back, and to throw. The consonant letters L or T in the stem doubles in all forms of the present tense, except in the first and second person plural. This follows the traditional boot pattern verb conjugations in the present tense.
Appeler, j'appelle, tu appelles, il appelle, elle appelle, on appelle, nous appelons, vous appelez, ils appellent, elles appellent. Past participle, appeler.
This same boot pattern is repeated in spelling change verbs like to prefer. In these verbs, the E acute accent in the last syllable of the stem changes to an E grave accent, except in the first and second person plural forms. In other words, the accented letter E, in the last syllable of the stem, changes its direction, except in the first and second person plural forms. Listen carefully to the different pronunciations of the letter E.
Préférer, je préfère, tu préfères, il préfère, elle préfère, on préfère, nous préférons, vous préférez, il préfère, elle préfère. Past participle, préférer.
Verbs conjugated like to prefer include
Considérer, espérer, régler, répéter, sécher.
In verbs which are conjugated like to buy, the E in the last syllable of the stem also changes to the grave accent, except for the first and second person plural forms.
Acheter, j'achète, tu achètes, il achète, elle achète, on achète, nous achetons, vous achetez, ils achètent, elles achètent. Past participle, acheter.
Verbs conjugated like to buy include
Amener, emmener, lever, mener, peser.
Another group of stem-changing verbs include those ending in a, y, e, r, including to try and to pay. In these verbs the y changes to I in all persons except the first and second person plural.
Essayer, j'essaie, tu essaies, il essaie, elle essaie, on essaie. Nous essayons, vous essayez, ils essaient, elles essaient. Past participle, essayer.
Finally, verbs ending in g, e, r, like the French verb to travel, will add an e after the g in the we form of the present tense, so that the g is pronounced as a soft sound before the ons ending. Similarly, in verbs ending in c, e, r, like the French verb to start, the c in the we form changes to c cedilla to keep the soft c sound.
Voyager, je voyage, tu voyages, il voyage, elle voyage, on voyage, nous voyageons, vous voyagez, il voyage, elle voyage. Past participle, voyager.
Other verbs in this category include
Corriger, exiger, manger, nager, partager, ranger, rédiger, songer. Quelle activité est-ce que vous préférez en été?
J'emmène mes enfants à la piscine.
Nous nageons et nous mangeons de la glace. Moi, je préfère faire du shopping. J'achète beaucoup et papa paye tout.
Quelle activité est-ce que vous préférez en été?
J'emmène mes enfants à la piscine.
Nous nageons et nous mangeons de la glace. Moi, je préfère faire du shopping. J'achète beaucoup et papa paye tout.